Good morning. Good morning. It's 11 a.m. on July 26th, one day before my wife's birthday, and she was a superhero for me this morning to get me here on time for this. But we are live. It is another Ask Me Anything. I haven't done one in probably 2 months, and I am Jay Vix, own the digital agency JVI Mobile Marketing, and we help small business owners figure out their digital marketing issues. Everybody knows that they need to be online, they need to market online, but let's face it, a lot of small business owners, they don't really know uh, where to start, right? So that's why this exists. And one of the ways that we help small business owners uh, is through our live stream series called Meet the Experts, where if you own a small business and you've been trying to figure out how to make things happen online, and maybe you haven't done a lot with video marketing, but you want to do more with video, and you're just not sure where to start. Well, a good place to start is come be a guest on Meet the Experts, our show. When we do what Meet the Experts is, it's a free interview where I'll interview you and we'll talk about how great your products and services are, and then we give you that video when we're all done, right? So you can actually get some free video content that you can then go place on your website, on Facebook, on YouTube, social media, wherever you want to place it to market your business. And I encourage you to join us for an episode. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a banner up about this at the bottom of the screen here. It goes this way. If you want to be a guest on Meet the Experts, go to that link, guests.advertisinggreensboro.com, and apply. It's free. We'd love to have you on, and you don't have to be a Greensboro area business, but we would love to have you on as a guest. So with that being said, we don't always run episodes every week, although that's the goal. We're starting to get more. We actually had one of the things I'm going to talk about today on Ask Me Anything is what we've been doing to get new guests onboarded, because we had 7 new guests last week apply to be Meet the Experts, and we're only doing episodes once a week right now. So looks like we may have booked out several weeks for the next few months. And then between the episodes, I do the Ask Me Anything. So let's talk about Ask Me Anything. So Ask Me Anything is a service sponsored by our local review management software SaaS product called Local 5 Stars. And if you have a question or a comment, or you're struggling with something digital marketing related, I would love to help you out today. So what I need you to do is, wherever you're watching this, whether it's Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, and I don't care if you're watching this live right now at 11:03 a.m. on Tuesday morning, or if you happen to be watching this and it's late and it's a replay, I want you to go ahead and drop your question or comments into the chat box of whatever platform you're on, whether it's LinkedIn, YouTube, or Facebook. Go ahead and put it in the comments. And even if I happen to be sleeping when you're watching this and you have that question you want me to answer, go ahead and just put it in the comments, and I will get back to you with an answer, and I will help you personally. But I have a few topics that I wanted to talk about today. And the first one is a sleeping giant. Actually, it's not sleeping anymore. The giant has awoken. The giant is called TikTok. And we have had some really great initial success marketing on TikTok. I'm not making as many videos as I probably should or could. I got off to a bang and then life got busy again. But I wanted to talk to you about TikTok advertising for your small business. What we've done is we have this program, Meet the Experts, that I mentioned before. If you're not familiar with it, the live stream interview show. And I went on and I made this video from my phone, just saying, hey, I'd love to interview all about your products and services. If you want to be a guest, go ahead and click this ad. When people click the ad, it takes them. TikTok has this thing called lead ads. Facebook has it as well. Google has a lead ad extension. But what it is, you've probably seen it. If you've ever clicked on an ad and it opens up this form and has your information already pre-filled in, that's a lead ad. And TikTok has a great lead ad platform where we ran this this video of me just prompting people to sign up to be a guest on Meet the Experts. And then what I did is I just did like a $20 a day lead ad. I boosted this TikTok post in essence through the ads manager, which is easy to use. And I've got, I don't know, we had the first one I did had 84 comments. We had like 50 new people joined our email list in like 24 or 36 hours. It just went gangbusters crazy, but I wasn't capturing people. People weren't applying to be a guest on Meet the Experts. What I realized was I wasn't doing a lead ad. I had just done this post, and the call to action was tell us in the comments. So what I did is I created this lead ad. So now when people click on the ad, it prompts their information into a form. So I capture that, but they're then taken to apply to be a guest on Meet the Experts, which is a very simple process. It takes them to a landing page, and then they fill out there's a form that says, these are the questions we want to ask. Are you okay with that? And then from there, they book their pre-interview sound check. And we always do a pre-interview sound check because the last thing I want to do is go live with someone on Meet the Experts and have them get like their audio doesn't work or their webcam is terrible or something. So anyway, we do the pre-interview. So what we got from that, we're getting leads at $6. We're getting new guests at $6.63 a piece, which is great. I don't know how things are in your business, but if you could get leads for $6, $6.50, and you convert one out of 50 of those, right? In my business, that's still profitable. Right? That's still ROI. So if you're not advertising on TikTok and you want to learn more about TikTok, go ahead and drop that in the comments, and I'll be sure to answer a question about that. Some other things that we've been working on lately are just general things to do in your business to move the customer from stranger to raving fan, right? And so where we're using TikTok ads is at the top of our funnel, which means we are running TikTok ads to complete strangers who don't know about our business, right? So we say that that's like the first step in the customer journey, right? We have an 8-stage customer journey that we teach as part of being a certified partner with Digital Marketer. And if you've seen any of our marketing minutes or tutorial Tuesdays, you will understand or have an idea that the customer journey from stranger to raving fan starts with the awareness stage, which we're using the TikTok ads as a awareness stage. It's a way to make strangers aware that we exist. And then from there, we try to engage them. So our lead ad, our TikTok lead ad, is the engagement. They watch the ad, they click on the ad. That's the engagement. And the next thing is we try to get them to opt into something. So the lead ad, that form, actually opts them in. Then we have the application process for Meet the Experts, which is the convert stage, which is the 4th stage in the journey. Hopefully, as we do the pre-interview and get them excited for the episode, that's our aha moment, the excite stage. They get it. They get how Meet the Experts can help them in their business. And then from there, we move to the ascend stage. You realize I just went through 6 stages of a customer journey before really selling our main offer, right? Now you can sell somebody something in the 4th stage, which is the convert stage. But usually that's like a tripwire or front end offer, just enough to get them excited about your brand. But then once they've opted in, once they've had this episode of Meet the Experts, that's where you'll hear things like your upsells, your cross sells, profit maximizers, revenue maximizers. So those are other things that you might want to sell with your core offer. For us, we're actually starting a project with Meet the Experts where when somebody becomes a guest on Meet the Experts, even though we're giving them the video for free, we're going to also offer a paid upsell, a paid option for these guests where we will produce 6 short videos that they can use on social media. So 4 15-second videos, 2 30-second videos. And we're going to do this at a really comfortable price point and give people a really well-produced episode or sound bites from the episode so that they can promote their episode, or just have really nice sound bites about their business. And it's video content, right? So video is still king. People want to consume video. YouTube is massive. TikTok is massive. Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts, all these short video is king right now, right? Everybody wants short video clips. So once we've done that, then the next thing that we do when we follow up with our guests is we ask them to leave a review, right? And I'm going to talk about reviews for a few minutes. And if you have any questions about online reviews or TikTok ads or any, drop them in the comments, drop them in the chat. I'm here to answer some questions. I'll be here till about 11:30, which is about 20 more minutes. So if you have any comments or questions about digital marketing, marketing your small business online, website work, TikTok ads, reviews, video marketing in general, search, anything that's stumping you in your business to get ahead, I'm here to help, right? For the next 20 minutes or so. Anyway, so where I got to was after this ascension stage where they become a guest on Meet the Experts, the next thing we want to do is follow up with them and get feedback, get a review. Online reviews are king. Think about this. The last time you traveled anywhere and you wanted to go out to eat, what's the first thing you did when you looked it up, right? You Googled how many or what the reviews were like with the restaurants around you, and you looked at the reviews and you even read a few reviews. I guarantee it, right? Reviews are critical to your business. It's one of the reasons why we developed an entire software that we sell to small business owners called Local 5 Stars, shameless plug. But we sell this software so that business owners can actually go out to their customers and solicit reviews. And when they get those good reviews, they're prompted to make it public on Google, right? Google reviews are amazing for your business. Did you know that if you have like let's say your business is like a 3.8 star rating, right? Good, right? It's good. You want to be over 4, but you don't want to be actually 5.0. And I'll tell you more about that. But let's say your business is like a 3.8. If you could get a 3.8 to a 4.8, that can increase your revenue by up to 13%. That's a massive jump in revenue just by having better online reviews, right? So our software, and we're not alone. There's other software that can do the same thing. Collecting those online reviews are critical to your overall revenue, to your bottom line. It's really impactful. So collect those reviews. If you need help with reviews or what to do, if you have a question about what to say when somebody leaves a positive or negative review, let me know in the comments. I have a whole presentation that I can do on the power of online reviews. Anyway, by this point in that customer journey I was talking about, right? We've had awareness, engagement. We've subscribed them. They converted. We excited them. They got our offer. They left us a review. The last thing in that customer journey is we want them to promote us, right? How awesome would it be if your best customers promoted you? So what are some ways that customers can promote your business? We see it all the time. You just don't always know it. How many times have you gotten a sticker from someone that you can put on your laptop, or a sticker, or bumper sticker, or just a sticker from a business and you feel like you're kind of, in a lot of cases they're magical because they make you feel like you're a part of a club or you're part of a clique, right? You belong to something, to some type of community. Stickers can really represent community really well. How many times have you been walking in the grocery store and you see people wearing t-shirts advertising a business, right? Branded apparel is huge. And when you can get your customers wearing branded apparel for your business out in public, that's massive. You got shopping bags. I mean, anything. We have a friend, I'll give a shout out to Alpine Graphic Apparel in High Point, North Carolina. Hilda is a friend of mine. She owns Alpine Graphic Apparel. Their business booms with different things that you can get your logo put on. I mean, it's not just like mouse pads and t-shirts and stickers anymore. It's koozies and little now a lot of the things were face masks. Last year everybody was going to branded face masks. There's literally hundreds, if not thousands, of different products you can use and give those to your customers so that they can promote your business. So that's the customer value journey in a nutshell. And we have a series of videos. We call them marketing minutes, and then we do tutorial Tuesdays, where we actually go a little bit deeper and dissect all the stages of the customer journey. So let's see, I've talked about online reviews. I've talked about our success with TikTok and TikTok ads right now. Advertising on TikTok is like a blue ocean. If you don't know what a blue ocean is, it's wide open, right? There is a ton of opportunity. So if you have any questions or comments about TikTok ads, if you're watching this right now and you're just trying to soak it all in, that's cool. Give me a shout in the comments and just say hi. And happy to answer any other questions. But really today it was really to come on and dive in. Actually, I'm going to share my screen. I want to pull open a TikTok ad while I'm on here, and I'll show you one of the things that we're doing with our TikTok ads. So I just paused it. So let me share my screen, and we'll dive in on this AMA, and we'll do a little TikTok example. Let's see, screen sharing. All right, let's see if I can share this tab. Let's see what happens when I do this. All right, perfect. All right, cool. So here's our TikTok ad that we've done recently, and it might be small. I'm trying to see. You should be able to see it, but it's this middle one that says not delivering right now. We just paused it. We're gonna look at our budget and add some more budget to it. But we're like I said, we're running this one for $20 a day. And let me show you the overall. The last few days, we were getting really great results with it. But I'm going to go back to, I think I started this one on around the 15th. So let me go to the 15th. And if you've never seen this before, this is the underbelly of TikTok for businesses. This is the TikTok Ads Manager. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll over. Now we're looking at this middle line here where it says not delivering. So I've spent $20 a day. We spent $93 to this point. We were getting clicks for $2.27, which is just about where we were for the last campaign. We had a click-through rate of almost 1.6%, which I'll take any day. 16 people went through and they actually became leads, right? So the campaign, we were getting leads at $5.81, right? Which is like a 39% conversion rate of conversions to clicks, which is awesome. I'll take that all day long, any day. And I can't speak to that enough as how 16 leads or getting leads at $5.81 is amazing for a business like mine, where if you have a little bit of a higher ticket offer, right? Maybe, for us, let's say my offer is, $500, right? And I can get leads for $5. And let's say that it takes me 10 leads to get that $500 sale, right? It's just simple math. So if the lead is $5 and I get 10 of them, that means I've spent $50 on that lead that now turns into a sale, right? So $50 to get a $500 sale, sign me up. Who wouldn't do that all day long, every day, right? So for us to get leads at $6, now is where the rubber meets the road. And now we know we can drive the traffic and we know we can drive the leads with TikTok. So now I'll have to report back on a future Ask Me Anything. Now we need to see, we know historically that 1 out of 10 guests on Meet the Experts becomes a client in some form or fashion. So it's about a 10% conversion rate. So for us, that's why I was using those numbers. For us, that $5.81, if we spend $60 or $580 to get, I'm sorry, $58 to get a client, I'm going to do it all day long, because we also do a lot of recurring retainer clients. And some of our clients, some of our clients are, about $1,000 or $2,000 a year, but some of our clients are like $30,000 or $40,000 a year that they pay us. So for us to pay $60 to get a client, especially if it's on the high end, which the numbers aren't exact on that, I'll do it all day, right? Who wouldn't? So even if you're selling, a product that's only, or a service that's only a couple $100, if you can do the math and work backwards and say, all right, how many leads do I need to get this client? You can do that math. And we use something called a growth scorecard. And what it does is it breaks out each stage of the customer journey. We have certain metrics that we want to track. And we do this with our clients too. We do regular routine scorecards, and we really try to track people through the funnel so we can see, is there a bottleneck, or where is there an opportunity? Where can we utilize this better? But right now, if you own a small business and you haven't kind of dove into TikTok yet, I would suggest it, right? Highly. And I can help you. I'm not, by any means, I'm not a TikTok expert yet. We've been playing with it and we're having great success with the platform. But I'm happy to, I'm trying my best to share my experience with it today, or so far, during this call. If you have questions about TikTok ads or TikTok in general, feel free to put them in the comments, right? I'll do what I can to answer them here live or later if you're watching this on the replay. Let me stop sharing and go back to full screen. But one of the things that I didn't realize until recently is that, one, the algorithm that TikTok uses is ridiculous. It's so good. I think it's the best algorithm of any social media platform. The other thing is, when you think social media, the people I work with, the first thing that comes to their mind is Facebook. The second thing that comes to their mind is oftentimes LinkedIn, sometimes Twitter, right? But Actually, I just had somebody say, "Call me about TikTok when you can," and it came in on Facebook, so I'm not sure who it is. It just says, "Facebook user, call me about TT when you can." I would love to, and I'll find out who it is when I can look at Facebook later, unless you want to tell me who's asking right now. But I would love to talk to you about TikTok and our examples with TikTok ads. So thank you for that. But anyway, uh, oh, hey Jeff. Cool. Yeah, I'd love to. TikTok is what I didn't realize was that everybody's on it. Like, there are more engaged daily users on TikTok than every other platform, not combined, but they're like the leader. It's like the leading social media platform right now. So if you think that it's just for the kids or that hardly anybody is on it, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. I'm amazed at how many people are on it, and the ad options they're not as robust as some of the other platforms as far as targeting, but the algorithm that they have built in, TikTok will get you in front of that target audience. They do a lot with the hashtags, the search, and then their targeting is not as specific. Like where Facebook, you have so many interests. TikTok has like grouped interests, but you can't just type in, "I want to find people who are interested in antiques or NASCAR or baseball." You have well, I guess baseball you probably could, but TikTok it's categorized, so you have to select from their categories, but then you can also put people who engaged with videos from an influencer that you like. So let's say you had a product related to baseball and you follow the New York Yankees, right? Or better yet, you can follow the New York Yankees, but maybe you follow a certain player, right? Like Aaron Judge, right? And you sell some memorabilia, right? So you can actually target that memorabilia to fans of Aaron Judge if he's on TikTok. I'm not even sure. I'm just thinking about that, being the big Yankees fan that I am. But you can TikTok's algorithm will put you in front of those people. So really, really great platform to be on. Happy to work with anybody. I'd love to kind of get a group of people together and just have conversations about it and how it can help. Yeah, Jeff, who just wrote to talk to him about TikTok when I can. So Jeff is a client of mine who has a cool company in Greensboro called Mattress by Appointment, and it's a franchise. And I don't want to give away too much, but Jeff has a great platform for TikTok because it's short videos. People love short videos. They're scrolling through, and you could do testimonial videos. You could just show the warehouse full of mattresses, and get people, catch people's attention, and you can geo target. So we can target just people in Greensboro, because the way his business works is if you want to buy a mattress, and I highly suggest that if you're in the Greensboro or High Point or just in the Triad in general, Burlington, um, Greensboro, High Point, Winston-Salem, even, and you need a mattress, I highly recommend going to Jeff at Mattress by Appointment. What you have to do is you have to make an appointment. That's why it's called Mattress by Appointment. So it's not a mattress store where you can walk in and shop around. Anyway, I'm digressing from an Ask Me Anything, but my wife and I bought our mattress from Mattress by Appointment from Jeff, and uh, absolutely love it. It's great. I got a remote control and I can lift my head and my feet. It's adjustable. Love the whole thing. So great experience. Anyway, and when you're in there, it's just one. It's just you're dealing one-on-one with the owner. So there's not other people vying for a salesperson's attention. So anyway, enough about that. But I love to promote my clients and customers wherever I can. So anyway, I'm getting ready to kind of wind this thing down and wrap it up. I hope you've enjoyed learning a little bit about TikTok ads today. I'm getting ready once this is done. I've got a few minutes. I'm actually going to go in and re-up my budget, and I'm actually going to create a new TikTok video, and I'm going to re-up the budget and launch another TikTok ad to compete with the ad that I was just getting leads at $5.81 for. So really, really cool. And then the other thing that we talked about today was the importance of online reviews. And I'm going to finish the Ask Me Anything for today with a little tidbit. So I kind of teased it earlier and said if anybody wanted information on how to respond to a positive review and then how to respond to a negative review, I'm going to tell you that right now because as soon as I said it, I got a like on the video. So I think somebody wanted to hear it, so I'm going to share it before we wrap up. So if you get a positive review on TikTok, a lot of business owners feel good, right? They feel good that somebody gave them this positive review and it showed up on Google. And a lot of business owners will read it and they'll go on with their day. And I think that is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible advice, or a terrible thing to do. My advice is to respond to every review. If the review is good, go ahead and thank that person. Go tell them how nice it was of them to take time out of their day to leave your business a good review. There's a couple reasons to do that. One, it's common decency. If somebody walked up to you and says, "Hey, I think you did a great job," whatever you just did for them, do you turn around and walk away without saying anything? No, right? You'd say, "Thank you so much," right? So it's really, first of all, from a common decency and politeness, show your appreciation that somebody did take time out of their day to leave you this good review, right? But there's another benefit to leaving that response to the positive review. Other people are going to read it, and they're going to connect with you on a more human level when they see that the business actually took the time to respond, right? And they're going to feel a little bit more comfortable doing business with you because they see that you are appreciative of your customers, right? So, and don't underestimate that. People are looking at reviews. People are reading reviews. People want to know about, if the owner, cares. So that's easy, right? It's easy to go on and you usually get alerted when you have a good review. What about negative reviews? What do you do when someone leaves a negative review on Google or on social media, right? We're not even going to talk about Yelp because that's a whole different story. But what do you do when somebody leaves you a negative review? Well, there's a couple of things to do. One, I do believe that unless you know that this person is just being malicious, that maybe they work for a competitor, maybe they're a disgruntled ex-employee, maybe they're just crazy, right? We do have certain people who might be a little bit crazy. It might be that they can't help it, that it's medically induced. It might be that they're just irrational people, right? We've all seen them. We've all met them, right? You still, unless you know that, you want to reply, right? But you don't want to argue. So when you get a negative review, you want to take a step back, take a deep breath, think about it, think about what you want to say, but you definitely want to reply. And remember, just like you're with the positive reviews, responses, people are going to read what you're responding to the negative. And people will read the negative reviews, right? A lot of times all people have to see is a couple negative reviews and they don't want to do business with you. So you need to flip that. You need to change that script. You need to earn the business when people leave you that negative review by like putting out a heartfelt response. If you know that your business made a mistake and did something wrong, then you can go own up to it in this response to a review. So if somebody left you a negative review and you know like, hey, you had a bad day that day, or somebody, messed up, or you knew it was a mistake, go ahead and reply to that person. Say something like, yes, you are right. We are so terribly sorry that you had this experience. We definitely want to make it up to you. It was definitely a rough day, and if you wouldn't mind, give us a call, or here's my email address, or here's my number. Give us a call. I'd like to offer you something to make up for it, or at least discuss how we can make this better for you. Right? Something as easy as that can win over that stranger who's evaluating whether they want to do business with you or not. And that's really the whole thing with online reviews, is that people want to know that the owners are responding. You don't ever want to argue, right? So if you get that negative review, the last thing you want to do is say, yeah, but you were ridiculous, or you were irrational, or I don't want you to ever come to my business again, right? If you say that, people are going to read it, and those people aren't going to come to your business, because then you've gotten confrontational. So that's a big no-no. So always try to respond with tact, with decency, own up to your mistakes, and just let people know that you're there, you're paying attention, you're engaged, your customers and clients, their feedback matters to you, that they're not just a number or a cha-ching on the cash register, right? So you always want to respond to both positive and negative reviews, right? All right. Well, we are at 11:32, so I went a little bit over on today's Ask Me Anything. To recap, if you want to check back in later, TikTok, importance of TikTok, the opportunity that exists on TikTok, TikTok ads. We covered all that in a good majority, 20 of the 30 minutes or so. I even showed you my TikTok campaign, one of my campaigns. So go back and watch this video. If you're just catching the end of it, go back and watch the video. And if you need help or just want to discuss advertising on TikTok, which is an insane platform, happy to do it. And if you have questions about online reviews, or how to get more online reviews, or how to automate the process of getting reviews, you can check out local5stars.com. But until next time, which I don't know when my next Ask Me Anything will be, might be another couple of months, hopefully not, hopefully it'll be much sooner. But until next time, I hope you take care, be safe, and have fun and grow your business. And if you need help, you know where to find me. So talk to you soon. Take care.